Bamboo, the most requested carbon source this side of the Mississippi, or at least it seems that way because that's what everybody wants to see. I'm sorry it's taken me this long to do it. I know you guys have been asking for it for a very long time, so here it is. Now, I bought this stuff at Home Depot in the garden section, and I guess they use it for plant stakes or something like that. But the reason why I like it is all of these are pretty uniform. They're all about the same diameter, give or take a little bit, as close as you can get it with something that grows out of the ground, I suppose. Now, this stuff was charred in our new pyrolyzer. That's a fancy word for an electric kiln that we built that allows us to control the temperature. Now, this stuff was charred at a temperature of 550 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours, and it came out looking very, very nice. The pyrolyzer does make very pretty looking charcoal. Now, if you're new here, all of my powder tests are done at a ratio of 77-13-10. That's 77 parts potassium nitrate, 13 parts charcoal, in this case it's bamboo charcoal, and 10 parts sulfur. They are all milled for 24 hours using brass media. They are then compressed to a density of 1.75 grams per cubic centimeter, and we generally make 3F. That's what we test all of our stuff. All of our tests are run through my Kibler Southern Mountain Rifle using 50 grains of 3F with a 440 Hornady swaged round ball, a 20 thousandths pillow ticking patch, and all of the shots are charged with the same powder they are primed with.
Wait a minute. Strike that. Reverse it. Thank you.
That is backwards. All the shots are primed with the same powder they're charged with. Yeah, that sounds better. You know what I mean. So, here's how it went.
All right, Jake, what do we got?
Well, this is bamboo, but we're just capping off right now.
Boom.
Oh, please tell me. Oh, good.
No!
Yep.
And I don't have my bag either,
Yep,
so we would have been really screwed.
I was going to be really, really upset there for a minute. 50 grains. And of course, we check the density like I do on all of my powders.
What was this?
The density?
Yeah.
175.
175, all right. Shit, that's right where we like it.
Yeah, one thing I noticed about this particular stuff, the bamboo, that is this stuff ended up being very gray.
It did.
Did you notice that?
But the bamboo charcoal was unbelievably dense.
Yeah.
So it didn't have a lot of volume. By the time we got done weighing out 26 grams, it was, what, a half a cup?
Yeah, where like balsa takes up 3 cups.
Yeah. And so same with the Cottonelle, the toilet paper.
Yeah. Which usually isn't a good sign.
Yeah. And also when we just did an open air smoke test on the ground, it didn't look like it had a lot of energy.
It just doesn't expel a lot of energy. All right, so shot number 1 with the bamboo. Oh, that didn't feel so bad.
Little hang.
15:27.
Okay.
I ought to stop wear my glasses all the damn time.
I don't know why you don't.
Because I don't want to.
Because I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
All right, well that wasn't bitching, but I've certainly seen a lot worse.
Isn't that better than the straw?
Yes.
The straw was
Well, which time? Because we did 2 batches with the straw.
Oh, that's
One was 14
right.
something, 1450, and the other one was 1550.
Yeah.
So we were able to pick up like a whole solid 100 feet per second by running it for another, I don't know, 12 or 24 hours, I forget. Either way, it still was not impressive. I lost my short starter somewhere.
It's probably in the trunk. That's all right. That one works.
Yeah. It's a little
Yeah.
little big for my taste, but
Well, we're not at a competition or anything.
not yet. That's next weekend.
Yep, that's next.
All right, shot number 2 with the bamboo. 1533.
Well, so far it's consistently slow. Got to look on the bright side of life and stuff, you know.
Now this stuff too, I should mention, was charred in the pyrolyzer. I'm sorry, pyrolyzer.
Yes, yes. And some dude's like, so you built an oven? Wrong. Pyrolyzer.
I told him that. I says it identifies as a pyrolyzer.
Did he say anything back?
No. Well, maybe. Not that I saw. I get so many comments nowadays.
I'm sorry, man.
I used to read every one of them and respond to almost all of them, but nowadays I just
it gets to the point where it's not feasible.
I just can't really.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody. But we don't do this for a living, so we don't have like a team of people that can answer comments for us.
If we did do it for a living, it wouldn't be much of a living. Shot number 3 with the bamboo. $15.55.
Okay. Well, like I said,
Very consistent.
Consistent. It's
Very
got a low
consistent.
spread so far.
And we see if we don't blow it here. Doesn't appear to be very dirty. I'm still loading. Yeah, still loading easy.
That's good.
Of course, it is kind of humid right now,
Yeah.
and the humidity keeps the fouling a little softer.
Yeah. That is an observable fact. I remember we first noticed that when we tried the dehydrated powder.
Oh man, that was awful.
Yeah.
I tell people that we ought to do a video on that because
Yeah, we
especially
should.
with the pyrolyzer thing, people go, "Oh, you need to vacuum dry your powder." It's like, look, we did that and it was a mess.
Yeah, we tried that with
Yeah.
Pacific Willow and the sodium nitrate stuff.
Black
And
powder needs a particular amount of moisture.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
a
know,
little.
I don't know what the number is, but
I don't know if I would assume that if you're going to calculate it like you do wood, it's probably in between 1% and 3%.
I'll take
but
your word for it.
When you vacuum dry it, there's no humidity, so it's just crisp.
Yeah.
And it just turns to chunks.
Yeah, the fouling is like dirt. If you poured dried dirt down your barrel, that's what
sand.
it looked like.
Yeah.
It was a mess. And it slowed it down by 150 feet per second too.
Yeah, it did.
All right, shot number 4 with the bamboo. $15.46.
Okay.
Very, very consistent.
Yeah.
Let's up it to 75.
Yeah. Let's do a
See what we
50% jump.
Oh hell. I've been shooting this whole time with my earplugs hanging around my neck. I'm sure I'm gonna hear about that from somebody.
Oh man.
That breaks the rules and the safety rangers get all upset, but believe it or not, it's just not that loud.
Yeah, well. Yeah, that 45 Colt that we were shooting earlier was way louder.
I had my earplugs in for all of that.
Oh, I could hear it. And it was loud. But this is probably half the decibels. Because that thing, when you're shooting it at arm's length, probably 200 something. And this right here, it's like, I don't even think it's 160, which is what is officially damaging.
Yeah, which is earplug time.
Yeah.
There. And keep the safety rangers from lecturing me. All right, so this is 75 grains of the bamboo. $18.64.
Hey, only a 50% jump.
Okay.
That's not that bad.
That's not awful.
No, that's not that bad at all.
That's not awful. And as far as the fouling goes, I know it's humid today, but I could load that stuff for a long time. It appears to be pretty tolerable. I was expecting this to be much like the hay.
Mm-hmm.
Because even when we were lighting it off on the floor, I'm like, oh, this is going to be lame. It just doesn't make a lot of energy. Shit, man, look at that. Wow, how many shots is that?
That was 5.
That was 5 shots?
4 with 50 and then 1 with 75.
Man, that's pretty bitchin'. Is that the pyrolysizer? Or is that because bamboo doesn't suck that bad?
Wow,
I wonder if that's because of the pyrolysizer.
I would like to think it's the pyrolysizer.
Yeah, I would like to think all kinds of things, but that's not bad at all.
Wow.
In fact, that's damn good. I would say that's damn good.
And this is a bigger patch.
Yes. Yeah, this is like what I use for my smooth bores.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. I got a good feeling about the kiln, dude.
I do too.
I'm sorry, pyrolysizer.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, it identifies as a pyrolysizer. Remember,
Yeah.
we went over this.
I got a good feeling about that, man. I really do.
Man, look at that.
That's bitchin'.
That is bitchin'. Holy cow.
That is kick ass, man. Look at that. Yeah, that's good. That is good stuff.
Yeah.
Not the most powerful.
No, not the most powerful. But I bet if you wanted to get up to GoX speed, you'd probably just up at 10 grains.
Just, yeah.
That's not bad at all. I mean, not that I'm going to start using bamboo or anything like that.
But if you have an excess of it and you got a kiln, you could char it in.
Wow.
Or hell, even if you just got a fireplace and you know it's just
let's
good char and low ash content.
Wow, well, let's see how we did. Now the bamboo powder averaged 1,540 feet per second with a nice spread of 28 feet per second, delivering 674 foot-pounds of energy. Now that is a good 130 feet per second slower than GoX. But it's remarkably clean. This stuff is just about as clean as Swiss, which is interesting. I really don't know. I can't say if it's because of the bamboo or if it's because of the pyrolysizer and being able to control the charcoal. I really don't know. We'll have to do some side-by-sides of some other stuff, which we are going to do. But as far as overall, I would up this stuff 5 or 10 grains and then try it. Because we upped it to 75 grains and got 1864. Now, if you remember with the cotton or cottonelle or balsa or alder buckthorn, we get high 1700s, right around 1800 flat with a 50 grain charge. So upping it 25 grains gives us mid 18s. So I would say this powder is rifle worthy. Typically with powder that's slow and dirty, I'll just chuck it in a smooth bore and just use it up. But I wouldn't be afraid to run this in a rifle if I just could get away with upping the charge by 5 or even 10 grains because it burns that clean. So overall, the bamboo, not too bad. A good 100 feet per second slower than GoX, closer to 130. And a good 230, 250 feet per second slower than Swiss and a lot of other stuff we've tried. But as far as the cleanliness goes, that's a winner in my book. Up the charge 5 or 10 grains and run it. So as usual, folks, if you thought this video didn't suck, do me a favor and hit the like button. Consider subscribing. And if you did think it sucked, go make your own damn video.